Welcome in, chums. It's me, your host, JT, coming at you live from somewhere in Night City. Welcome in, everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in, Keeks. Congrats on the first winner. Yuffie, thank you so much for the resub. Bun, Frosty. How's it all going? I hope it's all going Gucci. I just gotta tidy this one sec. Before we unmute. There. Wow. Okay, let's unmute. Let's meet the team. Let's catch up with the team. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
We're vibing.
Doing good.
Nice.
We
Hell
are
yeah.
here.
I just before we started, I just had a look on Stream Deck to see if there was a Fantasy Grounds Unity plugin, but sadly there is not. Which I was kind of hoping there would be, but I understand it's probably not gonna be like a major thing for them. Yeah. Welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's get straight into tonight's session, shall we? Awesome. All right. There's there. Do y'all want to roll some d6s and a d100?
Sure.
Well, if you roll the d100.
Oh.
That's the wrong one. Where is it? Oh,
Is it 25 or 35? I can never remember.
25.
25, okay.
So, to start it off, Rockaboy. Personal appearance netted you a large fee for 300. Let's see. Solo, 5. Attracted undue attention, had to lay low for 0 eddies, because you're solo rank 4, are you, Bun?
Yes.
Yes, it'd be 0 eddies, unfortunately. Silver. You got sidetracked. I didn't hack anything this week for 100 eddies.
Oof.
And not Frosty, Mellow. You helped Trauma Team on some backup work when they were overloaded for 200 eddies.
Nice.
And ow, my neck. But we'll carry on. With that out of the way, let's start the session. So, it is... I'm trying to remember what day it is. It is... the 15th, I believe? It's the 15th of January. In Night City. And what is X.Cal doing?
Sorry, I was in my head. You said it's morning or is it afternoon?
I'd say today it'd be about 10 o'clock in the morning.
How many days have passed since I was basically almost dead?
7 days.
7 days? Okay, so I should be completely healed because of my new antibodies.
Mhm.
I would... You said it's the morning?
Yeah, 10 a.m. I was gonna say 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. I'd probably be up and moving around, playing on my guitar, with my headphones on, because Zero's probably still, or not Zero, sorry, I have Zero on the brain for some reason. I'd have Idja,
Silver.
or Silver, be asleep, and I would be, jamming out on my guitar, practicing.
Nice. I guess Silver. I'm guessing. Are you asleep at 10 a.m. in the morning?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Dozing away in his room. Darwin.
So I am actually in my like living room space. And I am practicing some boxing.
Nice.
Is this the first time, or have they been practicing long?
I mean, he's already pretty good in kind of physical combat. But after the past thing that happened with X, he kind of feels like he needs to step it up a little bit.
Okay. So practicing away in your living room. Striking. I'm assuming it's like you've got like a punching bag, or?
Yeah, or like even the air.
Fair enough. I guess we'll cut to Mellow then. 10 a.m. What's Mellow doing?
10 a.m. I am just eating a snack, playing on my phone.
Brilliant. And
Mhm.
playing on your phone while eating, I'm guessing like
It's just gonna be it's one of those just like kibble bars or whatever you call it.
I have no clue what they are, but yeah.
Kibble is kibble. It's
Kibble.
like puppy chow.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like a bar. It is actually like no bullshit kibble.
Fair enough. I didn't properly hear it, so I thought, sorry.
Oh, you're my bad.
Oh, god damn it, Nia. Okay. I'll say Darwin. Not Darwin, Mellow. Nia. You get a text from the barkeeper thanking you for the patience on the information gathering, Nia. But he's finally been able to track down the last surviving member of the people that attacked the trauma team unit, Nia. If you wanted to discuss, Nia.
Oh. Yeah, I would 100% love to discuss.
Perfect, Nia. He doesn't say Nia, by the way. I feel like I should say this, Nia. When are you available to discuss? Yeah.
I can discuss right now. Don't want me to. I can head over there.
Perfect. I'll close up shop, Nia, he says.
Cool. And then I will just I guess I'll just flag down a cab or something.
Coolio. Taking a trip to the Glen, to the Quantum Lounge. You find yourself outside of the door. What do you want to do?
I check my phone
sorry.
one more. I check my phone one more time, and not saying anything. Then I just walk in and have a seat at the bar.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. You see the barkeeper stood there, polishing a glass in the empty izakaya. He turns his head and goes, "Greetings, Mellow. Are you ready?"
Yeah, I ask if I can just order a martini, and then tell them I'm very much ready to hear what all happened.
I would prefer not to discuss it in the eye shot of the normal bar. Would you? I have a business area in the back. If you would follow me.
Of course.
Perfect. I'll make you your drink first, though. Of course. A martini, was it?
Yep.
Quickly crafts together this martini and slides it over to you. He opens. After you, Nia.
I was gonna say, I just pick it up and kind of gesture to after you to go and head to this more private area.
Perfect. As he opens the back door that he usually leaves and comes through, you find yourself in like it's from the beautiful design of the izakaya is more of like the back rooms essentially of a normal typical business. It's not the best of looked after, but it's maintained properly in the sense that you're able to find where you need to go. And he pushes you through into another room.
Mm-hmm.
Opening this up, you find a room that has plenty of like tools available, like strapped around the edge of the room on like racks and shelves. In the center of the room, there is a single table with a hollow projector on it. And he goes, "Please, take a seat or stand if you wish."
I take a seat and just kind of pull up another chair and then prop my feet up on it and sip my martini.
So, you wanted to find the people that were responsible for injuring you, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm very, very interested in finding out who gave me my new piece of hardware as I kind of like flick my leg.
Ah, I see. I'm very sorry to hear this. I had a look round as well as asking the hound, and unfortunately, not a lot of activity was done inside of the glen, and therefore, due to syndicate rules, the job mainly fell on me, which is why it has took so long for this information to be gathered for you. The last known survivor of the group that attacked you is currently held prisoner inside of one of the Upper Marina prison police stations. They are believed to be moved away to a more secure facility within the next 2 days or so.
Okay.
In terms of information, Symph was able to gather a certain amount of information. There are altogether 6 police officers that patrol or operate within the facility. However, the facility itself is usually only held by 4 people. 2 people are out on patrol, and the shifts swap hourly. In regards, the prisoner is being held in the prisoner holding bays. They are currently shackled, so they won't be able to harm you in any way, shape, or form. But is there any other sort of information or services that you require?
You know the exact address and for the place?
Certainly, yes. It is about... As you go into the upper arena, there is a little bit of a side alley that is most commonly not patrolled around, mainly because of the police station and other... It's mainly because of that people don't seem to venture down there. I can provide a blueprint of the place if that is what you wish.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
He gets out pulls out like a little data shard and slots it into the table, and from this, a holographic projector of the building, which I will share to you guys, but I can't share to you guys because you won't see the images. I'll share it to all of you because why not? I'm being kind.
Mm-hmm.
Appears. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
By all means, you will have access to the data chip and all the amenities of what is on it. So when you're finished looking, please feel free to take it.
I kind of quickly give it kind of a scan, and then I kind of swig down the last bit of my martini in a gulp, and I thank the bartender for helping me out, and basically just tell him that I owe him one.
All is provided for the client. The client is king, after all. Or queen.
But yeah, yeah. So I just kind of put the glass down. I just start to head back out and just see if any of the others are doing anything, or if we have any jobs or things like that to do.
Coolio. So, do you message the team, the squad?
I message X.Cal and be like, "Hi, are you busy?"
I would message back just a picture of me playing my guitar, which is to say that I have no clothes on and I'm just playing my guitar with my headphones on. Like, no, not really. Why?
I just asked, is like, have something to discuss. Would you want to discuss it over lunch? And I send a little like heart emoji.
Of course. Just message me where. Do you want me to bring Silver and Darwin?
Yeah, if you want to. And then I just ask if you have any recommendations for where you want to eat, since you're a bit pickier than I am.
I don't know if anyone would be able to afford the places that I would eat at. Can I roll a streetwise to find out a place in the upper marina to go to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got an 18. I'm looking for like an upper middle class place to eat. So some place that would have fresh food, but still allow your typical average edge runner in there.
Okay. I'd say you'd be able to find one. Relatively middle class. That just kind of accepts any client. Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to find that.
Cool. So I message her that place, like, hey, let's meet there. And I'll wake up Silver.
What kind of food was it, by the way? Just like just a generic eatery, or?
Probably, since it's upper marina, it'd probably be a seafood place.
Okay.
Or a fake seafood place.
Yeah.
Because there's no seafood in the world anymore that isn't farmed or sent.
Cool.
The oceans are dead, man.
They're fucking dead.
No, for real. Like, there's no life in the oceans anymore, basically.
Yeah.
That is not a joke.
Oopsies.
That's a oopsie poopsie on that one.
Coolio. So you go and wake a Silver that is just sleeping away.
I would saunter into his room, just open up the door, and then I would like sit across him and then like shake him, like, hey, 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 hey. And then I would like start tapping his forehead. Hey,
What?
Hey,
What?
get up.
Got a job or something?
Yeah, Mellow wants to meet for lunch. Come on.
All right. Let me get dressed.
And then I don't move.
You gotta move if I'm gonna get out of bed.
I mean, I could.
Well, unless you're gonna join me, move so I can get up.
I just make a face and I move. Whatever. I'll meet you out in the living room and then I can go get dressed too.
Okay. Is there anything now that you want to do now that you're awake, Silver, or should we just do a little time skip to everyone is dressed?
Nothing major. Just check for messages and emails and then get ready and wait on X.
Coolio. Yeah, I'll say time skip then. Time skip. No real major texts or emails. Emails? Did I say emails?
I would text Darwin to tell him to meet us at the restaurant.
Coolio. So
I
you're,
text back, okay.
so, but now that you are both dressed in your luxurious two-person apartment, what do you want to do?
So,
I'm gonna
where are we going?
Drive to the upper marina. Oh, so here's the address. And I send it to him on his agent. So let's go.
Sweet. To the bikes.
To the bikes.
To the bikes.
To the bikes.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
I was gonna
Oh my
say-
god.
I was about ready to say y'all needed the Batman music if you're gonna say to the bikes.
Correct.
To the bike mobiles. Coolio, a quick trip over to the upper marina. There's not a lot going on today. So the roads seem relatively quiet. For what you would normally would assume would be a normal Sunday afternoon driving through. But you quickly make your way to the restaurant. I'm assuming how are Mellow and Darwin getting there?
I'm just taking a cab from Quantum.
Okay,
I'm probably just gonna walk.
so the cab would cost you 20 eddies. Oh, no, actually, depends on how you. So it was like 10 eddies per district, weren't it? So it'd be 30 eddies.
Boom, I can afford that. Yeah, I'll just take a cab.
Coolio. And how are you getting there? Sorry, Darren.
I'm just gonna walk.
Just walking.
Mhm.
It's a nice day outside. Nothing particularly. Still cold. Still the bitterness of winter is now properly kicking in. But the skies were clear. There's not a well. There are a few clouds in the sky, but nothing that seems to be worrying of rain anytime soon.
Nice.
Yeah, you make your way to the fresh catch, fresh in apostrophes and stuff.
Dress at the factory, maybe.
What y'all want to do?
Me and X are waiting for the other two to walk in. I think we've already got a table.
I get there and I just kind of text X.Cal and ask if you're there yet or if you're still on your way.
Would I have gotten that text on my way there or after I got there?
I'd say after you got there.
So she's still not there.
So Mellow is outside, whereas you and Silver had walked in and sat down, found a table. I think, is that right, Silver?
No,
That's
we
what I'm
were
doing.
confused on what if we got there first or not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm assuming you got there first.
Okay, in that case, yeah, because we're only one district away.
Mm-hmm.
I would message back. All right, we'll get a table. Just you'll see us when you come in. So I walk
Okay.
in. Oh, go ahead, Frosty.
Oh no, I would just sit back. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I would walk in and grab us a table.
okay. It's a relatively, like, although it caters for all, you can definitely tell this is like a place that is normally serving the upper classes. A lot of people in business suits, or they're in their like really flashy clothes, all sat down eating, ordering like the big, like fancy drinks and stuff. I'd say Darwin's is the next person to get here.
Sure. I walk in and I start scanning around to try to find where the others are at.
Question
Coolio.
is, which one of us sees him first?
Do you want to make a perception check,
Oh, my
Darwin,
gosh.
or Silver, or anyone?
I got an
Uh,
18.
Sure.
Let me go ahead and 17 down.
Ooh.
No, I like their rolls. I won't roll. Unless you want me
I
to.
see how it is. No, I'd say it was a
I'll
X.Cal would be able
roll.
to see Darwin as she enters. As he
Yeah, I
enters,
wouldn't say
sorry.
anything.
What?
Bro.
Oh, all right.
Come
Darwin,
on.
give me a perception roll.
Oh God, where is it?
I'm going to go on a limb and say both me and X see Darwin just looking around.
Yeah.
And if Silver would have tried to say anything, X would have
Wow.
stopped him.
Wow.
Absolutely not.
Wow. Why am
I would
so bad at
absolutely not
this?
say anything. if
So-
that
I
person-
mean, so as a point of
Guys.
reference, well, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Go ahead.
It's up to so. So X.Cal and Silver, are you both being quiet about the fact that Darwin is stood in the front?
well, I don't know
I'm
about
very
Silver.
obviously staring at Darwin.
Yeah, I don't know about X, but Silver's enjoying watching Darwin just look around trying to find people. They look very out of place.
All right. Do you want me to roll one too?
Uh, let's
Walk
say.
in.
We'll say cut to you in a minute. Frosty, unfortunately. Darwin, you,
To be fair, he would probably look more in place there than we would,
yeah.
Really?
because I'm wearing a mini skirt with thigh-high boots and like a tank top and sweater.
There are
And
a lot
everyone
of
else there is in business suits.
I don't remember what Darwin wears their normal outfit.
He wears a business suit.
Oh, absolutely, it
Yeah.
would look. Yeah.
Mhm.
Darren, you feel very like kind of at home, but like very different at the same time, because a lot of people here are all wearing business suits, or flashy clothes.
That means we should have had like a massive disadvantage.
All around me are familiar faces.
We should stick out like a sore thumb. Jeez.
Yeah, and I can't see that. That's even funnier.
So what do you want to do, Darwin?
I text X.Cal. Where are you guys?
I just send him a picture of us looking at him.
I fuck.
Oh God.
Sure
I
enough.
take a picture of myself, but I use the back-facing camera because that's all I know how to do, and I have the biggest frown on my face. And I send it.
We see him.
And the
we see it
picture's
through
upside down.
I want to see art of that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just gonna get up and walk over to Darwin and grab him by the wrist and drag him to the table.
I'm surprised because I was still on my phone trying to figure out how to do things, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, why didn't you just tell me where you were in the first place?
'Cause it's more fun this way.
Whatever.
Alright, so I'd say about now, Frosty, like the cab like arrives outside the restaurant.
Okay. I pay the cab, and then I walk in, and I start kind of just scanning too.
Do you want to make a perception check?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Round 2.
Let's see here. Where is my perception? Here it is. It said human perception?
No, just perception.
Oh,
Human perception is like
Yep.
insight.
ignore that. Where is regular perception?
Awareness, top left. 5th line down.
Oh. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Meow.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're able to spot them.
Cool. I kind of like wave and I head towards the table and sit down. I don't really fit in with the crowd, but I'm just wearing Asian pop, so like some tight leggings and kind of a colorful.
Well, the only person that truly fits in is Darwin.
But yeah. But I get to the table, I kind of give X.Cal a little side hug and wave to the other two before I sit down.
Hello.
I'm gonna squeeze her butt. Hey, how you
Hi.
doing?
I'm good. Thanks for coming.
So what do you got for us?
So I say let's order some food first because I'm starving.
I'm gonna, like
As
snap
always.
at the waiter, like not like aggressively, but like raise my hand, like hey.
Oh yes. Oh hello. Welcome to the Fresh Catch. What can I get for you?
I want grilled salmon with mashed potatoes and macaroni.
Certainly, we can get that down. Was anyone else like anything? Drinks? Anyone? Anyone?
I want a screwdriver.
Perfect. Screwdriver.
I'll take water.
Water. Yep.
Same order as her, and I point to X.Cal minus the drink.
Perfect. Times 2. There we are.
Can I have just like a fish and chip and then just a low shelf bourbon on rock?
Perfect.
Make
yeah.
that the best bourbon that you can give her.
The best.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh right. It is quite expensive, but
Yeah, I don't care.
I
Did we
just
stutter?
I just half glare at X.Cal like what the actual fuck?
Don't glare at her, Mellow.
I like look like you guys would eat here normally. This is the place that I would eat here regularly. I promise you. I can afford it. And if I can't, you know, hey, we're pretty fast.
You know?
Still
I
looking
just
for that
sigh
speed
at
wear.
her.
yes, I'll get the chefs on that quite soon. As he walks off.
Is his name Jeeves or Jarvis?
It is
He
Jeeves.
actually
yes.
sounds more like the curator from Ready Player One.
Yo.
Yeah, I can see that.
A film I still need to watch.
It's
really
not
good.
bad. Yeah.
I understand why the book is so different from the movie, but it still makes me a little sad
Yeah.
that like
Still a good movie though.
horrible.
Balloon the budget by double or triple.
Yes, as the waiter walks off, you're left to your own devices.
Mm-hmm. So, we're doing a job for Mellow this time?
Yeah, so as you know, the trauma team I was on got attacked, and I kind of want to personally thank, in little air quotes, whoever gave me the new leg. So, did some digging, and it turns out one of the surviving members is being held here, and I kind of showed them the little thing that I got from the barkeep.
It'll be on a data shard.
Okay.
So you can place that on the table and everyone can look at it, but
I'm gonna pick it up just before anyone can even move towards it. I'm gonna just snatch it and put it in my agent and look at it.
So this is the last person alive that did that to you? Is that right?
That's what I've been told, and apparently they're only being held in this facility for 2 days before they're being moved to a high security.
I just kind of like
Good.
squint. So they're going to the NCPD jail.
That's what I've been told.
I like put my rest my hand on my cheek on my hand, and as I like stare at it like bored. You know that means if we go in and kill him, he's gonna have a much easier time, right? Because he's probably gonna die in jail.
I just kind of look at X.Cal, and I'm just like, it's not so much an easier time. I just want to personally show him my thanks.
And so we're not killing him.
If I have to kill him, I will. I would love to just be able to have a conversation with him for
Yeah,
like
Should I bring a
5
I
minutes.
strongly recommend that you don't kill him, because once he's in that prison, there's a very low chance that he's coming out.
Silver will turn to Mellow. You own a bone saw, right? You own a bone saw?
I have a bone saw.
Okay. I recommend taking a leg.
See, I would love to, but I don't know if I can take a leg in our current where he's at. I just need information. That's all I want. I just
Yeah,
need
this is
some
I
information.
assume
definitely a
we're grabbing.
PlayStation.
Oh, I assume we're gonna probably try and grab him either in transit or at some point.
I mean, I could try to bribe the NCPD. It's not like they're honorable or ethical in any capacity. And if we do find a group of cops that are not able to be bribed, I would be incredibly surprised.
Yeah, I was gonna go do it anyway, but I figured if y'all wanted to come, it'd be great. I was gonna try and talk my way in first or bribe my way in just to get 5 minutes and then go from there.
I mean, yeah, if we want to do this, I can go actually put on some, and I like look at my clothes, some more attractive things and see if I can't get us in there.
Mm-hmm.
you're.
And on that,
Oh yeah, sorry. I was gonna say.
and on that, I start looking through my agent for like, basically like high fashion wear.
Okay. I'd say you'd be able to find some.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
just need to figure
like?
out how much it costs.
Oh, let me get that for you.
No, I can look it up in the items.
At this time, I'd say the guy comes in with all the drinks and the food. Your drinks. Puts them all down. I'll be right back with your food. I'll be right back. Like, wanders back off. Shortly returning with the massive plates of food.
Mass plates. Alright.
I my brain can't comprehend orders. I'm not built for the order industry. Or the what is it, services? No. You know what I mean.
I mean,
Catering.
granted, my meal in the real world would probably be between $30 and $50. It probably wouldn't be massive either. It'd probably be about the size of your typical dinner plate.
Okay. It pops them down in front of you all.
Nice. I go straight for my mac and cheese. I'm a child.
Don't apologize for it. Mac and cheese is fucking delicious.
Darwin approves. The mac and cheese looks
But
good.
yeah, so I would have ordered I don't know if you want to classify this as a top or a bottom, but I would have ordered a high fashion, like, tight fitting dress that only really covers the important bits.
Okay.
So it would have a really low neckline. And by really low, I mean it would probably go to the hips and it would have the sides uncovered.
Okay.
Because that's high fashion in cyberpunk.
Now you
Strips of
you
clothing.
were ordering this on your agent, right?
Yeah.
And I'm probably sitting next to you, right?
Yeah.
I noticed that you ordered this dress. And I look at you and I'm like, why? Why?
I need to bribe people to let us go in and beat up a prisoner. I have to look
you-
good.
You might as well not even wear anything at all with that.
I just kind of like stare at Darwin. Are you okay? Do you not live in Night City? And like I like put my head to like his head to check and see if he has a fever, and I like look around for like anyone else wearing something similar.
Yeah, I'd say there's like 2 or 3, like, or
I like
let's say 4 people.
I like point to them. See?
They're in here getting fish food and pre-drinks at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. I'd say now.
I just I just take a swig of my bourbon and it's just like, oh, I was just gonna get naked, but that's fine as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're just like what is the point? Dude, like
Fine. We'll ask you what the point is when you see me in it, okay?
fine.
Also, I
okay.
ordered it to our current location.
Okay.
DoorDash the fucking outfit.
Man, I
I
love
mean, that's how it
DoorDashing my
works.
outfits.
That is how it works in Cyberpunk, though.
Great.
Someone needs to
by
make
the
that as an
way,
app.
you're gonna be wearing it, right, Darwin?
Wearing what exactly?
The new outfit. We got it for you.
I don't realize this. I mean, y'all didn't have to give me a new outfit. What I wear is fine.
That was a joke, Darwin. This is definitely ordered, and I like show him the measurements. This is definitely ordered for me.
So you didn't get me an outfit?
I'll get
I
you an
bought you a
outfit.
business suit earlier. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, but
Fine. And I like start going through business suits. Give me your measurements again. I'll buy you a new suit.
I thought I
Do
was.
you want me to
getting-
buy you a new suit, or do you not want me to buy you a new suit?
I thought I was getting the dress. It was my impression from Mellow.
No, Mellow was
want the
lying
dress?
to you.
Do you want the dress?
It was a joke.
Mellow, you were lying to me?
Well, I was, but now if you really want the dress, we
You
can
should've
get
said,
you
"Give her the dress."
By the way, how much would the dress cost? Because the top is 500, but bottoms are 1,000.
I say, because it's technically covering the top and the bottom, I'll go for 750.
Okay.
I just sigh and shake my head and drink my water. Like, okay, whatever. We'll just forget about it. I'm sorry.
Forget about
Oh, I
it.
also throw in some. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say I was gonna get mimic clothes for it, but basically, while I'm wearing this dress, I'll have no armor because it wouldn't make sense to have mimic armor in it because since it's only really covering the important bits, the armor in that isn't gonna make any fucking sense. So I'll just keep the armor in my jacket, and if I have to, I'll just throw it on.
Coolio, like true traditional fantasy armor.
Well, so my sweater covers down to my below my hips, so it covers everything but my legs.
Fair. Yeah. A quick meal consumed later, and a freshly delivered dress in your inventory. Couldn't think of another word for that, but we'll go with that.
Did you already put it in there, or do you want me to do it?
Say again, sorry?
I said, did you already put it in there, or did you want me to do it?
Would you be able to do it? Please?
Yeah, I'll drag the top in there and just call it a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we finish our meal and then. So are we heading there now, or are we gonna head there later tonight? Do we know when they're being moved?
They said 2 days they're gonna be there, so we have time to go later tonight. Hopefully the night shift security gonna be a little more lazy.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything you want to do between that time, or any of you, or
Not really.
Nah, I would say the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just, in the meantime, switch out the slugs in my shotgun to basic shells.
okay?
And yeah, that's about it.
I'm
Coolio.
gonna finish eating.
Oh, wait, I have one other thing I want to do. Jthowi in the meantime.
Okay.
I forget exactly how to do it, but can I try and synthesize a speed hill?
Yeah. So if you go into your actions, there should be a synthesize next to pharmaceutical. It will cost you 200 eddies to do it,
Okay. So,
but you have the time frame available to create 1 or 2 or multiple if you want.
you
Or
of course.
to fail, unfortunately.
Okay. We tried.
Wait, what was that roll for?
To synthesize a
Oh.
pharmaceutical.
Try and make a speed heal. But I failed.
Well, let's say if it was 11 o'clock when you finished, about midday that you finished your thing, what time are you planning to go to the police station?
I'd probably say like 9 to make sure that actual night shift was fully switched over.
Good, yeah. So I'd say you'll be able to do it as many times as you want, obviously up to 9 times. If you wanted to do just one, that's fine.
I'll try one more time.
But remember,
I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry.
No worries. So remember, it takes 200 eddies per attempt, success or fail.
Okay. So that was 400 eddies, but I got one. So
Successfully synthesized speed heal. Your first ever one as a medical tech.
let's go. And then.
And if anyone else has anything they want to do, I guess we'll fast forward to the police city or the police station heist.
I did want to run by Tinker's shop.
Okay.
After the last debacle, Silver was doing a little digging and decided he wanted to look for a regular assault rifle instead of the sniper to round out his toolkit.
Coolio, you make your way over to Tinker's shop. I can't fully remember I think it was Watson I said it was based in.
I do believe.
You catch the remnants of the Watson development cup. There's loads of like racers running around, like people like inspecting all these new cars. And yeah, I'd say it takes a little bit long. Like it takes longer than what you probably expect to find Tinker's shop because of like the crowds of people that are out partying, celebrating, like checking out people's cars and stuff. But you eventually make it.
I would have been there before since he modded my sniper.
I know what I'm saying is there's because the Watson development cup, the race had ended, it which spans a lot of Watson. There's like it would like there would be like parties or groups of people like walking around and stuff.
So you're saying it takes longer to get there?
Just a little bit, just to like navigate crowds and stuff.
Gotcha.
You make your way into the shop.
Yeah, pull up. I'll park my bike and activate the defensive security system, and I'll just walk in.
Watch it shimmer into nothingness.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You make your way in.
Tinker, you here?
Oh, yes, I'm here. What can I do for you?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's that sniper treating you?
Really good, but I'm actually here to solve a problem of mine.
Oh.
Our last job was inside, so the sniper was kind of not ideal for the range.
That will
I'm
get you.
looking for a regular rifle to kind of help me with that.
Regular, eh? Let's have a look. Let's see. He like walks over to like a rack of like different assault rifles. What you in the market for?
What you got?
Well, we have
I got a pretty wide budget, so let's start with the standard and go up to excellent if we can.
Well, we have Gunmark, but obviously as you do your sniping and you know your way around a gun, I won't offer that to you. That's shit. We've got some Eagle Tech, some Militech. It's a bit more pricey, but it gets the job's done. Yes, the
You got a Dragon?
Dragon?
The Militech Dragon.
We just sold out last week, unfortunately. I'm waiting for another stolen shipment to come in, but you didn't hear that from me.
I didn't hear nothing.
Perfect. No, these are a bit of they're the lower liner Militech, but obviously, you know, still better than far more. Let's see. You know, rifle. You can see him like shuffling through like these like shelves that on a rotation, like kind of thing in the back.
Quick question out of character.
Yeah.
What other Militech weapons are there? Because the only Militech assault rifle in the list is the Militech Dragon.
Well, this was more so the assault rifles in game aren't typically like named in a sense. They're left like assault rifle SMG because it allows you to put like the different names and stuff on them.
Yeah, no, I get that. But when you say Militech, my mind just immediately goes to the only Militech named gun in the game.
Okay. So Militech, you have the Avenger. Let's see. That's a handgun. Actually, am I able to see? No, you're not able to search via specific weapons.
You can just search the word Militech.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
But it just brings up the names. You have, again, that's just a pistol. There's a lot of pistols.
Mm-hmm.
That's a rocket. Never mind. Oh, so it's just the Militech one then.
Yep, there's
the-
only one.
They have the Ronin.
The Ronin, that's the air soccer, right?
No,
No,
Ronin's
it's
Militech.
Militech.
Standard
It's Militech.
quality.
Standard quality. Oh, that's what I'm. Okay, that's what the problem is. Let me see here. Yeah,
that's
there
what
we
I
go.
did. I just opened up items, I hit weapons, and I searched Militech, and I got all the Militech weapons.
I had the wrong price category selected, so I saw a limited selection of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. There's
Yeah,
no real
the
way of
Ronin.
like detailing like what they actually are or not without clicking into them.
I know, it's slightly annoying. Okay.
I mean, honestly, if you search weapons, you search Militech, and you look at the ammo type instead of the skill, it'll tell you what weapon it is.
Oh, that's what I use to differentiate it.
Gotcha.
And then I double check with the ranges down below because sniper rifles and assault rifles both use rifle ammo.
Oh.
So you have to double check based on the range. Okay, yeah. Well, if Tinker has a Militech Ronin, I'll get a Militech Ronin.
Yeah, we got one. We just it flicks through like one more, two more, three more shelves. There we are. Like pulls off like this like black rifle that has like crimson lining like running through it. Like a very shiny metallic crimson lighting. Well, not lighting. Like the you know how the subdermal lines are like on a human skin, like that pretty much. Yeah, we got this one. This one will be around 500 of these.
Right. Obviously, I'm going to need extra ammo. I have enough, but you can never have too much.
Aye. How much do you want?
Let's see. Let me back out of this. Ammo. How much is this? It's 100 for 10. Let me grab 50 rounds of armor piercing for it, actually.
Aye. Let me get that. He like goes underneath the desk and pulls out like 5 little cases of AP rounds.
Sweet. So 1,000 total.
That works for me. It works for you.
Works for me, buddy.
Perfect.
I'll go ahead and pay him.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely. I'll be back if I have anything I need.
Well, I'll be here.
I'd hope so.
Now take care now.
See you, Tinker, and I'll wave as I leave with my new purchases.
See ya. And he like gets back onto like his little desk and carries on working on some stuff.
Let me go ahead and add the stuff to my inventory. I'm just gonna be heading back to my apartment to fiddle with it and make sure I'm familiar with the rifle before we go out.
Coolio. Is there anything else that anyone else wants to do before the plan? Or should we do a time skip?
I was just gonna go back to the apartment and get changed.
Coolio. Into your new dress. What color is the dress?
It is the shoulders start gold and then it fades into black.
Oh. Okay.
It's kind of glittery.
Nice, nice. All right. I guess we'll do a little time skip then towards the plan. With this, I just quickly need to go BRB for a minute, so we'll take a 5-minute break, and we'll be back. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Is everyone ready to continue, or?
I am, yeah.
You all are.
Bun.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Coolio. So, around 9 o'clock in the evening, how do you guys want to do this?
Well, I would assume if we picked anyone up, they would be on our bikes.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like us to park for currently where we're at, unless anyone has objections or any changes to that.
Nope, it's good. Also, Jthowi, how do I get the thingy up? Is it images? No.
What do you mean? Oh,
Hey,
the
let's see. Click images, go to uncategorized, and it's the only one that should be there.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Coolio. So, you make your way back to the Fresh Catch, in apostrophes. Getting parked up. I'm assuming not in the car park, like you did in like the cafe where you parked along the street.
No, there's a parking spot right in front of us.
Oh,
Right
I
next
see.
to
I see
the,
what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, the one that says "keep clear" is for what are those fucking cars called? The ones that fly?
AVs.
Oh yeah, that's for an AV.
Fair enough.
But if we're to the line next to it, we should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is a police. This is a police station.
Oh, police.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got the bobbies. We're gonna go talk to them.
Let me... The bobbies, eh?
Yeah.
Let me just set up the battle map then real quick. Oh, my...
Does anyone actually call the police the bobbies there? And that's something that I heard when I was like 12.
No.
No, that's what I figured.
I apologize.
Will you get in
Why are you
trouble?
apologizing?
Will you
Because
get
it's
in trouble if you just walk up to a police and be like, "Yeah, Bobby"?
I believe there's a law to say that we can't say hello, hello, hello. Because it's like making fun of the police. But then again,
Wait, for real?
I don't know if that's real.
It's only a law for Jthowi.
There are a lot of very specific laws about police and stuff in the UK that like I could tell you about, but I'd probably have to say off stream. It's not like
Why?
bad kind of thing, but like it's just weird. It's weird. Is what I'm getting at.
Gotcha.
Like apparently I found out the other day that there's a law in the UK still where you can't move cattle through a town centre while drunk.
Mm.
That is apparently a law that is still enforced in the UK.
So the states, we have a lot of those, but they're more like local to each state and not like federal.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
there's
like
one
my
in,
law where I would go to jail because of my toys.
Yeah, there's one in
Yeah.
Texas that says like you can't shoot somebody from a second story window while you've had a certain drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are laws like that in every state in America.
Yeah. Like I think the law is that I can't own more than 3 toys or I go to jail.
It's
Mhm.
5.
Oh, it's 5.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck finding somebody that'll enforce that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But they'd have to find out first, and that would raise a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is I think I think they got rid of it. But when I first moved to Ohio a couple years ago, there used to be an old law saying it's illegal to kill mice or houseflies within 150 feet of a church without a license because it would disrupt the service.
Like how?
Fair enough.
I think they got rid of it when they found out, but yeah, it's some like archaic law from like the 19th century that just never got rid of.
So odd. Anyway.
Somebody got really excited about killing pests.
Yeah, you find yourselves in front of the police station.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I like get off my bike. After whoever is on the back of my bike, either Mellow or Darwin, gets off, and I adjust my dress. I'm like, hey, do you want me to go in there myself first?
I can go in with you.
I say you and Mellow walk in together, and me and Darwin will bring up the rear.
What is Mellow wearing?
I'm wearing like skin tight latex, Asian pop pants, and then like a really kind of colorful, oversized, not like I guess like a bomber jacket.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have your guns on you, do you?
No,
No, I
I'm
left
leaving my
mine
gun.
back at the apartment.
I'm leaving my guns with Darwin, and I hand them my
Yeah.
shotgun.
I put my very heavy pistol in the sling across like the front of my bike.
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, now that you don't have your shotgun that you were gonna walk into a police station with,
That
let's
would have been fine.
yeah, let's go in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, making your way in. You see two guards sat at the front desk. Both look absolutely bored out of their mind.
I like walk up to the front door, and walk through. I want to make sure to like flaunt my walk. Like I'm walking in, I'm like adjusting my hair, like flip my hair as I walk through the door. And as I walk in, I'm like, are they both men or is one a woman?
Both men.
Good evening, boys. How are you doing today?
One of them's like really bored, like just flicking like through the computer, looks up and goes, good evening, ma'am. What can we do for you?
I'm gonna get really close to the desk and I'm gonna like lean. Or actually, how tall is it?
I'd say normal height. I don't know.
So like to my waist.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm gonna like lean down in front of both of them. I'm like, so I have a bit of a problem, and I was hoping you guys could help me out with it.
Yes, he looks over at the other guy. They're both like paying attention. Yeah, we can do something. What is it?
So you have a prisoner here, and I like. Do I have the name of the cell and like or the name of the person?
Yeah. It's Roger.
Asshole.
Roger asshole. No, Roger Dickens.
Roger Dickens.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna very obviously like look at my agent when I say that name, like because I have it written down in there. I don't have it memorized. Like you have Roger Dickens here, and I was hoping, and like I adjust so like my cleavage gets a little bigger, like squeeze my arms together. I was hoping that you would let me talk to him, maybe rough him up a little bit.
I mean, we can't really let you do that. You know.
Oh, why not? And like I like pull out like a hard couple hard eddies that are like 1,000. I pull out 1,000 eddies and I put it on the desk. Why not?
Can you give me a bribery check with a +2 because you're giving money? Or because you're offering money?
And also wearing barely any clothing.
And also, yes.
I get an 18.
What do you say, Jim? I say we let it. Yeah, 5 minutes. You don't get a lot of.
Only 5 minutes?
10 then. That's
Aw,
all.
thanks.
He looks at his watch. He's like, we gotta pass over in about 5, but I could probably talk the. We're like talk to the guards that come in.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. I'll touch his radio. Steven, can you make me a coffee? I'm about to take a whiz. Sure thing, Mark.
Sure thing, Doc.
Sure thing. I'll be right on that. Say, yeah, you've got 10 minutes.
Mellow, you should probably go run and grab your bag.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go outside. Darwin. I grab my bag from Darwin. I come back. Kind of fluff my hair a little bit.
Coolio. He points to the door on the right. If you just go through there should be a big door at the back. I'll unlock the door for you now. Taps on his computer. There you
I
are.
blow them a kiss as I start walking to the back.
As you walk back, you hear one of them go, "See, Jim? That's how you get it done."
Do we know what cell they're in?
So I will.
Say we should.
This one right here.
Got it.
Walking through the barren police station. There's not a lot of people here, so you make your way over.
I knock on the door rhythmically before I just walk in.
Inside, you see it's a very bare bones prison cell. You just see a bruised up, slightly youngish male around the ages of 26, 27, just sat there in handcuffs. And he looks up and goes, "Well, fuck me, you're not meant to be in here. What do you want?"
Is there a place to sit across from him?
It'd be I'd say a chair and a table.
I'm gonna sit in the chair and or I'm gonna sit on the table and cross my legs in front of him. Well, we have some questions for you, and by we I mean, and I look over at Mellow, my friend here.
And by we, they mean me.
He looks over at you and his eyes widen in recognition of who you are and go, "Oh fuck." He tries to pull the chains. Look, I'm really sorry. I didn't. Fuck.
Hi.
Hi.
So we can do this the really easy way, or we can do this the fun way.
I would have started a timer on my agent, by the way.
Okay.
For 10 minutes.
It all depends on how you're feeling, cutie. As I pull out my little bone saw from my bag.
I had a feeling this would happen. I physically can't remember much.
How about we just start with something simple? Why did you attack us in the first place?
I The only thing I remember of the attack was it was a loud bang, a flash. I was holding a gun, and I saw someone on the floor. They just had their leg shot off, and that was.
I pick up the bone saw. I'm like, yeah, that was me. You're gonna
I
have to
want to
do
kick him in
better.
the face.
You're gonna have to do better than
Just-
that.
I generally don't know. I can't remember much. We were hired to go to
hired
a
you?
facility. I think their name was Metric. It was all through. We were sent to a facility. We were hired as entertainers that we are. You know.
I take off the shoe of my talon leg that I have, and I just kind of like delicately place it like right above his kneecap, kind of like prop my leg up and put a little bit of pressure on there. Like,
I'm gonna lean forward and like hold up like a finger to Mellow. Wait, entertainers? You're entertainers? Do I recognize him?
I would say yes. He it's more of an adult entertainer, more than a normal entertainer, let's say.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
also
I
technically
yeah,
an adult
yeah.
entertainer. What do you mean you were hired for adult entertainment?
We were sent to this. I don't know. It was just, our boss just sent us. It was a job we had to go and do, and next thing you know, we were beaten up when we first got there, and then it was all in and outs. I remember they were testing stuff on me and the group that I'm part of. They were.
So you're a joy toy?
Yeah.
I like
cock
lean
my head-
back and
I
look
cock
at
my
Mellow.
head
What-
and I'm like, stuff. What kind of stuff?
It was like some orange liquid. It was being. There was some tests where we were injected. There was others where they had gas sprayed in our face. I don't remember much of what happened after that, but I remember just coming to a few hours later, and my hands were covered in blood, and there was blood on my clothes, and someone shining a light in my face, like asking me questions. I didn't know. And then obviously the last time I was injected, and then I must have shot you. I somehow came to. It wasn't like the previous times, and
I slide my little I just slide like a little notepad to him. I'm like, just write down who hired you and where you were supposed to meet them at before all this happened.
yes.
And that's all I need.
Just writes down Metric and like the name of of a warehouse facility in Watson Development. Yeah, that's unfortunately all I remember. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen, or it was. I'm a murderer.
Yeah, I'm also bizarre. Anyways, and I like stand up. Thanks, Chim. Mellow, are you done?
Yeah. I like take my like Talon foot off of his kneecap. I'm like, I'm satisfied.
Okay.
Perfect.
And before we go, I just kind of like placed a little. I just dropped the bone saw I brought on his lap, and I'm like, it's yours to keep. You find a use for it.
I walk over and I pick it up. Nah, I'm good. If he gets out of here under any circumstances, we're on camera. And if those cops get caught because he escapes, they're going to start looking for us. I get it. Life sucks. But he should figure out what job he's taking before he just picks up a job. And then I walk out.
Okay. Are you also leaving as well, Mellow? I say as you turn to leave, he's like, again, I'm sorry. I didn't have any control, and I suffered the consequences.
I just kind of like look at him and just kind of like walk out and just don't really say much of anything.
Coolio.
And I just kind of look at X.Cal. I'm like, thanks for helping me.
Of course. And I hand her saw back. Put that in your fucking bag and let's never try to free any fucking gonk again.
I put it back and I'm like, deal. I'm just visibly disappointed that I didn't just get to easily kill who I wanted to.
It's fine. We can go kill this metric guy. Come on. And I like link my arm, like, or like elbow to elbow, like link, you know, like if you're here to escort someone at a ball or something. I'm like, let's walk out. Come on.
Okay.
As you go to leave, you can see like two patrol officers are both stood at like the front of the gate. Trying to do this. If there was an easier way to reveal, I think there is, isn't there? Cell is visible. Oh yeah, there we are. Yeah, they're like caught in conversation with the two patrol officers, and they go. One of them goes, "Hang on a minute," like, and then like one of them inside goes, "Oh wait, so there was also this happening, and then we found a big like fucking like little drone flying around. We had to take that down." He like trying to like he looks locks eyes with you and goes like, "Go on, fucking go, move."
Yeah, I was walking straight towards the door. I like spin on my heel and like blow a kiss before I walk out again.
As you successfully leave.
Yeah. And then I guess I I asked X.Cal if she wants me to pay like half of the bribe money since she did me a solid.
I like shrug. I'm like, if you want to.
Yeah, I just transfer 500 eddies into X.Cal's account.
Coolio. So you
I
successfully
kind of set myself up to be the wallet of this group, anyways.
You want spin? I'll buy it for you. Yep. So what's the plan now?
Well, now we gotta find out who Metric is.
Yeah. I guess I asked. I'm assuming I'm riding with Aja.
If you want to be, yes.
Yeah, sure. I'll ride with my favorite lizard.
Aww.
What do you mean? Yeah, of course. You were my good luck charm on Siege. I gotta ride with you.
Siege was a game that was, canonically in like 2050 set up as an undercover military trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But yeah, I ask, Silver, if you could just drop me off at the Quantum Lounge.
Absolutely.
I suppose we should
Thanks.
all just go to the Quantum Lounge, shouldn't we?
I kind of look at X.Cal. I'm like, if you want to, you can. I know it's not your favorite place in the world, but
Well, I don't like him. He's still someone that can get stuff done.
yeah, it's up to you. I was like, if you want to come, you definitely can. If not, I can just update you after I talk to him.
No, I'd like to go just because I'd like to ask some questions in case you missed something.
Okay. Because I do owe him a favor now. And I kind of just like shrug my shoulders, like, c'est la vie.
You owe him a favor.
How do you think I got the information of where this dude is?
I like squint at her. What the fuck do you mean you owe him? Yeah, we're going.
It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
You never owe fixers a favor. Like, hop on my bike and I like gesture to Darwin. Get your ass on the bike. We're going.
All right.
Looks
Happened, mate.
over at Silver.
What?
you
I thought we were going.
No, is it like because you owe you said you owe Fingy a favor. I can't remember, 3-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I owe him one favor.
Yeah, but 3-piece is different than this fixer that we know fuck all about. I mean, like, I know his name, I know, like, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't trust him. I trust 3-piece because we are something that makes him money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
We're more lucrative to him alive than dead.
Exactly. But I also don't trust him enough to let him know where I live.
Mm-mm.
Like, 3-piece doesn't know where I live unless he goes search it up. And even then, like, the apartments we live in have very high security, which is one of the reasons I chose it.
All about picking your battles.
Yeah. I just look at X.Cal. I'm just like, I don't got a lot. But I do have. So offering a favor is the best bargaining chip I have.
Yeah, but with someone you don't know anything about, you don't know how big the next favor will be or if it will be equal. We owe 3-piece or another fixer that we work with a favor. We usually stipulate how big the favor will be. I know 3-piece isn't going to ask me for anything that I'm not capable of. This guy asked us to fucking dismantle a drug operation for your standard job fare. Even less if you think he only paid us 1,000 eddies and then gave us, and I pull out the coin, this stupid ass fucking arcade token.
It's really whack.
Mm.
I don't trust this guy further than I can throw him, and I'm half as likely to put a bullet in his head the next time I see him.
Don't. Please don't. Not until we finish getting what I need from him.
I'll do my best.
Trying to be.
He's not that bad. I promise.
Yeah, well, he threatened me the first time I showed up into his bar, so still not happy with his existence.
Cool, yeah. Making your quick way over to the Quantum Lounge. within the glen. You find yourselves outside. What do you want to do?
I send a quick message to the bartender and just kind of put a little like we need to talk, and I send like a picture of me outside Quantum.
You get a text fairly back. Certainly. Give me 2 minutes. I'll close up shop. And surely, but after about like a minute, you see like two elderly ladies like stumble out as they like get inside a cab and drive off, and another youngish male steps out as he stumbles down the street to find another pub or izakaya to go into.
Yeah, I kind of just, as they come out, I start walking towards the door and just kind of flick my head to gesture the others that we're good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my holster on again, and then I'm gonna put my jacket over it. It doesn't really conceal it, but it's much less obvious.
Coolio, making your way inside the Quantum Lounge. It's now empty. You have the barkeeper stood on the other side. He's just cleaning some glasses that have just been used. He looks up and a gentle nod in your direction.
I
just kind of like grimace at him. Sorry.
You're fine. I just kind of look at him and be like, here or you want in the back? And I kind of just like dart my eyes like towards the room that we were in the last time.
Depends on the discussion that is you wish to have.
It's related to the last discussion we had.
The back would probably be better. Would the others? Would you? He looks to the others, to the rest of you. Would you care to join as well, or?
Yeah. Duh.
Most certainly. Would you all care for a drink or two first, or you can carry them through, of course. And
I just kind of looks at him like I have never accepted any food or drink from you, and I never will.
I just look at him like, of course, and then I just tell him a martini like the last time.
Coolio quickly makes the martini, places it on the front, and goes, opens up the back door and goes, please follow me.
I pick up the martini and then start heading towards the back door and kind of just gesture X to just follow me.
Are the Darwin and Silver, are you guys following, or are you just are you staying in the front part?
I'm following.
I will back up my team.
Coolio, as you all assemble yourselves back into this wow, Frosty, the room that you have come to know in that one time you've been there. I don't know why I said it like that. You have like the rows of tools in the shelves and the hollow table in the middle. As he closes the door after all you leave, after all you come in, please help yourself to a seat if you would, if you wish.
I remain standing.
I sit down and I'm like, thanks for the help last time. Do you know anything about this person called, is it Metric?
Yes.
It's Metric.
Yeah, Metric. and I kind of just show him the little handwritten note that the dude in the jail wrote for me.
Yes, the scientist that you brought back mentioned being hired by Metric. She's quite secretive with the spending of her work. Typically, she likes to infiltrate other big businesses or corporations and uses their finance to for her own gain. I didn't realize she would be involved with this, so I do apologize.
I kind of fill in him about how the guys who did the attack on the trauma team were just hired for like entertainment. It was kind of like some kind of experimented on, and I'm like, and this is the only real information he could remember.
So this warehouse was where he was sent?
The warehouse is where they're supposed to meet at before all the experiments and stuff started happening.
Right. And experiments, you say? What sort of experiments?
It's kind of vague on the details. Mainly looks like chemicals, injections, mostly pharmaceutical type.
Similar to the ones that you blew up?
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
I don't know what happened to my notes.
Sorry, say again?
I said I don't know what happened to my notes. I used to have a bunch of notes on this guy and the people that worked for him, and I don't know what happened to them.
Have they all disappeared?
Yeah. I don't have any notes anymore. That's weird.
Yeah, that is really weird.
I don't know then. So I've just checked Silver's notes because I know he has notes and they're there.
Yeah. Not great notes, but they are notes.
I'm not too sure then. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it must have been something that I did.
Was it
what
not
is his name again?
the barkeeper?
Yeah.
Steve Lancaster.
Yeah.
Steve what?
Lancaster.
Gotcha. So Steve, what is this I hear about Mellow owing you a favor?
I just glare at X.Cal.
This is just
I
what
pointedly ignore her.
this was just what she said at the end of the text. Then she
Okay.
asked for assistance.
What is this favor?
I don't know currently.
You don't know? How much would it cost to buy out this favor?
I like stand up and look at X.Cal and I'm like, it's fine.
I want to flicker in the tit as hard as I can.
I grimace, but I keep my ground. I'm like, I said I owed a favor, and I will owe a favor.
To Steve, and I point to Steve Lancaster. You want to owe a favor to this guy that I don't trust.
That's the deal I cut. It's the only way I can get the information I needed.
So Steve Lancaster, and I walk over to him and I sit on the table, as close to him as I can. What would it take to wipe the favor.
Well, for information gathering, communication with the hound, sending out Symph to do some research or recon, around 1,000 eddies.
I pull out my coin. Consider it owed, or consider it done. Because those coins are supposed to be worth 1,000.
Thank you.
If I remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
Takes it
Perfection.
out, plops it in his waistcoat pocket, like top pocket. Well, it seems that your favor is cleared, Mellow. I was going to say Frosty then.
I'm still just seething at X.Cal right now.
Anywho, yes, we've been able to track some financial records previously from Metric, particularly with the Biotechnica and the Biotetra deals. Again, like you mentioned, this warehouse, I can see if I can find any financial records of money being injected into that. If that is what you
back
wish.
a little. Like, yeah, this sounds a lot like that one job that you wanted to give us. So if we're going to be doing this job anyways, sounds like a job that you're going to pay us for. Am I wrong? You want this person gone too, don't you?
It would make the Glen certainly a better place, yes. I would have to fund this out of my own money. The Syndicate only provides treasury for protection of the Glen. It's a stupid rule, and
you were going to pay us for this anyways, though. Where was that money going to come from before? Your own pocket?
the facility that you destroyed was found within the Glen.
There was another facility that was being delivered drugs to a warehouse. Is that not this warehouse?
What do you mean?
You had two jobs for us. One was to go destroy the distribution factory of these drugs, and one was to destroy where it was being made. We destroyed where it was being made. There was another one for this merc that we were supposed to get rid of, who was actually selling it on the streets.
Wait. So out of character, are you referring to the 2 gigs that I gave you to the psychogas facility?
Isn't that what this is?
So it was help attack a fixer that was running in the Glen, or destroy the facility. Those were the 2 gigs that he offered.
And the one fixer was inside of a warehouse.
It was a metro. No, not metro. What's the what's like the hotel, but it's like a motel. That's the word.
Oh, it was a motel. For some reason, I thought it was a warehouse.
You're fine. It's been a while since that session anyway, so I don't blame you. Yeah, that's those the 2 jobs that he was. I mean, the initial job was just a corrupt cop offloading evidence from an evidence locker.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that one.
Oh. Yeah. So that's it, basically. Yes, I can help finance this operation. It is what I used to do before I became situated mainly within the Glen. Yes, I can give you checks his agent. I can give you 750 eddies for the job per information on gathering what has happened in the facility, stopping its production if there is any ongoing. I can't imagine that facilities that they are operating under are going to be operational for long based on the attack that you guys so expertly executed. Any other information you could bring back, I would certainly be appreciative of. Yes, you're right. I would like to stop this person. Be for the better of Night City. It'd make the Glen a better place, and hopefully I can convince the Syndicate to start operating NC-wide, as opposed to just the Glen. So,
Perfect.
Is there any other services or that you require, or?
Well, if we're gonna be taking this place out, we're gonna need some bombs again.
Certainly. Let me contact my provider, Slate, the arrogant asshole.
Seemed like a good kid to me.
He's soft at heart, but he gets quite cocky when around new people. Yes, give me 2 hours. I could probably get something to you. Would you like it dropped off to this location, or would you like to come pick it up?
I look at the team.
Here would be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Having it here would be fine with me.
Farewell.
Sure.
He puts his arms behind his back. I will contact Slate then and get you the distribution of bombs or plastic explosives to the best that he can create. I mean, for the 2 hours, you're more than welcome to stay here and help yourself to some beverages, or if you have somewhere else you would like to go, then you can come back in 2 hours.
I just choose to just stay here and maybe get another drink.
I think I'll go grab my guns. Silver stands and walks out of the bar.
Yeah, I look down. I should probably get changed. So I'll be back.
Coolio. So Mellow is going to be staying at the bar, and X.Cal, Silver are going back to the apartment. What is it you wish to do, Darwin?
I'm gonna stay here with Mellow.
Coolio?
I asked Darwin, I was like, since you're staying, do you want me to get you anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you please, sit back at the front. The chairs are much more comfortable. This place hasn't really been touched for months. So it kind of wipes off a bit of dust off the table, as you can probably tell. Plus, I can make you drinks and such. Come, let us... Would it be another martini, Mellow?
Yes, but I'm like, yes, please. And I just kind of stand up, continue to sip on my first one, and then kind of head out.
And Darwin?
I'll just wait for Mellow to get done.
Very well. As he ushers you back into the main izakaya place, he gets to work at making another martini.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that you guys want to do at the apartment, Frosty X.Cal, or? Sorry, I was asking X.Cal and Silver if they want.
Oh,
Did I say
never
Frost? Wait.
You said
Yeah,
Frosty.
you said Frosty.
Oh fuck!
I was
Oh
like,
my
huh?
brain. I'm sorry. Silver, Silver and X.Cal. My brain today is mush.
Other than
Just
grabbing,
get changed into what I was wearing before, and then grab my katana.
grab my new rifle.
Hell yeah! Cool,
And
yeah.
then, yeah, head back with X whenever she's ready.
Coolio. I'll
Yeah,
say
once I got changed, I would be heading back.
hell yeah. I'd say in between the time of you leaving and coming back, words I can't word anymore. Mellow and Darwin, you see. I think no, actually, you would both recognize this like kind of short-ish guy dressed in like a black tech wear, like a grayish like spiked up hair, just like walks in, and he looks over to the barkeeper and goes, "You all right, old man? I heard you needed my expertise."
I'm just like staring at this person, trying to like rack my brain to see if I can remember their name.
I don't think you guys would have. I mean, maybe Darwin, because he did shout out his name when you guys were driving off. But yeah, you both recognize this guy to be Slate, the cocky asshole that said a lot of shit in the I think the third session, was it, or the fourth session? I can't remember. You know, what? You never seen the Great Slate before, mate?
I'm like, oh, I've seen you before. I just didn't think I'd see you again. And I kind of take a swig of my martini.
I'm ignoring his presence.
Fucking thing. Yeah. Where do you want me, barkeep? I've got my supplies and stuff. I couldn't really make stuff with, my mother around. But you got like a place in the back or something, and I'll just get to work. And the barkeep just nods and just points to the door. Great. Right, I'll be as fast as I can. I could probably hash this out in maybe 10 minutes, but I'll give it the extra hour or so just to make sure. See, like, just strolls through as if he owns the place, just into the back. The barkeep just goes, "Oh, fucking shit bag," as he cleans another glass. And then I'll say around 5 minutes pass, or 10 minutes, and X.Cal and Silver, you find yourself back at the Quantum Lounge, if that was where you were going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coolio. Guessing you make your way inside? Or are you standing outside?
I'd go back inside to sit with Mellow and Darwin.
Coolio. You make your way back in. He gives another nod of approval that you've re-entered. And any drink preferences, anyone, or?
Is he saying that to me?
So,
like in character?
to both you and Silver, as
I
you
just
walk
kind
in.
of look at him and narrow my eyes. Like, when's the last time? I don't say this out loud, but it's like, when's the last time I've ever had a drink or food here?
Fair. He just, like locks eyes and goes, "Fair enough." If you don't mind me asking, what information did you guys get from him?
From who?
The prisoner.
How much are you paying for it?
I can slide 100.
I think we'll keep our information.
It's understandable. I can also pass some information from the scientist that I interrogated if you would like.
I don't understand how that would be relevant to us.
Understandable. He makes another... Oh, shit. I forgot to remove that. I forgot to... I'll refund those points in, Bo. We don't have... Actually, shit. Fair enough. Is there anything you guys want to do before, or should we do another time skip?
I'm fine with time skip. I've just been chilling.
Time skipping, coolio. Say about an hour and a half-ish later, you see Slate reappear from the back, holding a small backpack. He goes, there we are. Some of the finest explosions that Night City has to offer, made by yours truly.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
I just kind of speak up. I'm like, he's the asshole who's good at making things go boom.
Hey,
I just kind of like
Dickhead.
cock my head to the side. No, really. Who are you?
motherfucking Slate. Like,
Motherfucking Slate.
best, like,
I'm like,
techie in Night City?
I'm like half tipsy. I'm just like, motherfucking thing.
Well, that's funny because I'm Excalibur and I hire techs all the time, and I've never seen your name across my docket.
Well, have you ever needed some explosives being made?
Yeah, but I still don't remember you.
What? All right, you used the explosives that you'd used a few weeks ago, okay?
Oh, that was you?
Fuck yeah, it was.
Oh, I suppose they were good enough.
See? I mean, good
Doesn't
enough.
make you the best, though.
Well, that's debatable, but
Debatable. And I like walk up close to him and I lay myself against him. What makes you the best? What makes you so good that I shouldn't hire anyone else to do this?
Nothing.
you shut your fucking mouth. Like leans
I
around
pull
like,
out my gun and I put it against his chin. You don't talk to my friends that way.
whoa,
I also step
whoa,
forward.
whoa.
You better shut your fucking mouth back.
Let's just simmer down.
I just stick my tongue out.
Is
like,
is the barkeep saying that, or is that Slate?
Slate. The barkeep is just like standing there, like almost like robotic, like just like cleaning glasses, putting them away, like just
part
ignoring
of me thinks
this.
that the only reason you get hired for bombs is because you're cheap.
No, it's because I make the best fucking bombs in Night City.
Is it?
It is, right, barkeep? All right, he's just fucking zonked out.
I don't know, man. It sounds like it's fucking annoying.
A lot of people say that, but they're really just they can't handle. They just can't handle the
what?
Slate.
And I like push my gun against his chin. What can't they handle?
Look, I work under a person that the barkeep hires as a personal trauma team med. I get discounts for drinks. Okay?
So you're not the best. You're just easy, is what you're telling me. And I put my gun away.
I glare at him and I'm just like, sounds fucking worthless to me.
Yeah.
Do you want these fucking bombs or not?
Bin. I've I mean, I could probably go buy bombs. The only reason we're getting them from you is because they're free.
Fuck this. He just drops a backpack and walks out.
Buy whatever your name was.
So inside the backpack, you find 6 plastic explosives. They can all be armed and charged via a agent. As each, it's got like a little detonator on it. I'm not a plastic explosive expert. I'll be honest.
Typically, you would have an electric charge that would be detonated via a remote signal. You can think of it like a remote control, like from like a RC car or even a disposable cell phone. All it has to do is activate the electrical charge to set off the C4 inside of it. Because plastic explosive is inert until it's charged.
What Yuffie said. Yeah. So you have 6 of them.
Nice.
Just dropped at your feet, X.Cal.
Perfection. You know, for a free service, he still is pretty good. I wouldn't, and I like pick up a fucking block of C4. I wouldn't call him the best, but he's good for free.
Yes, I deal with what I have access to, and he gets the job done from time to time.
I actually give the barkeep a sympathetic look. For once. I'm sorry you have to deal with that, but I understand why you do.
Yes, it's... I mean, he typically does trauma team from day to day, but apparently used to do explosive work for groups of edge runners, so it's all I could typically find in accessible levels.
You mean cheap?
Yes.
Yeah. I like look back to the table. I told you he's only hired because he's cheap.
Ugh.
Well, it is 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. I have to like... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to like... Because of the time zone difference.
I know you're
Mm-hmm.
where our time isn't synced because I know you guys have your own daylight savings and it doesn't happen for like another month.
It's the 31st of... It's the 31st of March, I think.
Oh, so the end of this month. Okay.
Okay, so we're back on sync.
Yeah, in like another 2 weeks. I'm just because I know you're an hour behind, but we only have an hour on our time, in our time zone where the session would be. We would hit the hard stop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think we would have enough time to finish what we're gonna do within an hour? Or, I mean, I'm personally fine starting it and then calling it quits halfway through.
Yeah,
But that's up to you and the rest of the team.
I'm happy to do it like that. I'm happy to do when you're doing like stuff like this that like is like for you guys. I'm happy to like say, yeah, we'll stop it. You know, like we can go like 2-3 days in a succession kind of thing as well. If that is what you guys want to do, because obviously,
Yeah,
like
I'm
it's
fine
like
with
it's
that.
about like in game, it's like 11 o'clock at night. Around, I think. Yeah. So it's up to you guys.
Gotcha.
Do you guys want to?
I'm kind of doing that.
I mean, I'm fine with picking it up next session as well.
Yeah, same.
I mean, but when you say picking up, sorry, my brain's like being mush. As in, like, stop now, pick it up next session, or Or
start the job and then go as far as we can until hard cutoff and then pick it up next session.
yeah,
Either way, it doesn't really matter to me.
Since no one else seems to care, I say let's go until hard cutoff.
yeah, okay.
Works.
Okay.
So to the
Well, let's say it's 11
Just
o'clock
totally-
now. Do you guys want to wait until morning, or do you want to?
Yeah, I would say that we
Yeah.
wait until morning.
that way we can all get some sleep. And
You have a time to prepare as well if you want to do anything in that downtime. If you want to do anything in that downtime, of course. It's otherwise, it's a
am just gonna sleep.
What I would do,
In the
maybe go play a gig,
downtown.
go have some fun, pick up a. No, I have a silver for that. Let's go have some fun, and party, and then pick it up tomorrow morning, quote unquote tomorrow morning.
coolio.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'd say because of your reputation, X.Cal, if you did want to do a gig, you would basically have like a handful of like clubs like screaming to like get you to play there.
I would pick a large important club.
Coolio. The yeah, you'd be able to find one. Like there was like a 2 or 3 to like pull from, and you're able to successfully perform a pretty good gig. In fact, like numbers before and after you started playing, there was definitely a lot more people after the
yeah.
gig. And would Mellow and Darwin have gone, or would it just have been
No,
just sleep?
Mellow is going back home to go to sleep because we're a bit tipsy from just drinking for the 2 hours waiting.
Fair enough. What about Darwin?
Darwin's also gonna go back home.
All right. Yeah. So a quick party and drinking and for not Darwin, for X.Cal and Silver. A quick quiet night's sleep for Mellow and Darwin. What time do you guys want to in game pick this, like wake up and like meet back up as a group? If you have an idea of what that time is or when that time is.
I would probably go for noon. I mean, I would be awake before noon, but
Noon, that works.
Noon, yeah.
that way
Yeah,
I have
noon
my
would be fine.
computer nerd awaken alert.
Like functional.
They're an
Cool, yeah.
EP boy.
EP boy.
Correct.
Coolio. It is. I gotta change the calendar now. The 16th, Monday the 16th, midday. Another bright sunny day. Cold but bright. How do you want to do this?
Well, where are we meeting up? Back at the bar, or
I say I invite everyone to the apartment. I'm already sending a text.
works?
Coolio, Darwin and Frosty. Fuck, Darwin and Darwin and Mellow, both getting a text inviting you to X.Cal's house.
Yeah, I see the text and I'm like, let me get dressed first. And I kind of.
That was optional.
I text back okay and start heading that way.
And then let's start heading that way. Probably get there after Darwin.
Coolio.
Oh, we forgot to tell me how much the food for the restaurant cost.
I would
We
say
successfully walked out.
you successfully walked out. 20. Darwin, did you only order food or not?
I got water.
I would say 260 then.
Okay, perfect.
200 for the bourbon. And 60 for the meals.
Jesus fuck. I've never had a bourbon that cost me $200, and I buy very expensive things.
You said you wanted the most expensive.
I'm just like in my head, like 200 for liquor.
A glass of bourbon.
Yeah, I mean the
Not even a
highest I paid
bottle.
for a glass of bourbon would be like $50, and that was like top shelf. Like,
what can I
I mean,
say?
I'm fine paying I'm fine paying 200. It's just like, goddamn, that must have had like gold in it or something.
Gold leaf bourbon.
I mean, I've even had that too, but that only cost me like $30. But it also wasn't like a top of the line bourbon. It was like mid range. It came in like this little short. I don't want to call it like a martini glass, but it came in like this little bitty. I forget the type of the glass that you get, and it had bourbon, some chocolate and vanilla to it, and then it had gold glitter in it.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's called the El Dorado.
Wow.
Sorry, I really love fancy drinks.
You're fine.
I think as I do mainly cocktails when I go out.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
don't
you
really-
do.
I love cocktails. But the drinks that I buy at home though are expensive.
Yeah.
But that's
Fun,
because
and I
have a
still need to
whole
get some
bottle.
more stuff for our what is this shit called? White Russian. I might make a White Russian today. After
Mm.
stream.
Should have everything.
I remember seeing that. But I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah.
It's coffee, liquor, vodka with heavy cream. Though, because I'm bougie and I like my fucking chocolate stuff, I coat the inside of the glass with like a chocolate sauce, and then I put whipped cream and a cherry on it.
And now I'm hungry. Brilliant.
Okay.
Coolio.
I'm
Let's say you both make it quite safe and sound back over to the apartment. Or X.Cal's and Silver's apartment.
That's right. This is the first. No, this is the second time they've been here, or the second time Darwin's been here.
It's the first time I've been here.
I don't
Actually, you've
think
been here quite a bit.
Yeah, I think in sessions it's the first time.
In sessions is the first time, but
Yeah.
outside of sessions.
Yeah, you've been in my bed quite frequently.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, yeah, you are able
I'm a bard.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a hoe.
You're all my hoes.
Yeah, you find yourselves outside of X.Cal's and Silver's door. What do you want to do?
I knock on the door and I'm like, X.Cal, Are you dressed?
I open up the door. No.
Oh, well, in that case, and I just kind of wink and hope Darwin isn't gonna die.
Yeah, come on.
I just kind of like partially like skip into the door. Into the room,
Hi,
not into
Darwin.
the door. I don't like face plant into the door.
Hello. I just walk in and ignore what just transpired.
You just ignore that X is naked.
Yes.
Perfect.
My face is very red, but yes, I'm
You get
actively
used to
trying to
it.
ignore it.
Silver's desensitized already.
I mean, it's only so many times you can see it before he stops really noticing.
Yeah. Fine, and then I go get dressed because Darwin didn't give me the reaction that I was expecting.
Cool,
Yeah.
yeah. A quick change later.
Boo. I'm kidding.
What do you guys want to do?
So I'm like, do we want to go over a plan or do we just want to YOLO this bitch?
So do we have an image of the warehouse and like what it would look like, or no? Do we just know the outside?
We just know the location.
We just know the location.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna bring up fucking Google Maps, where whatever the fuck it is in this
Night
world. and
City
I'm gonna
maps.
I'm gonna fucking look at the address.
Coolio.
Where is it?
Up in Watson Development, it is a facility kind of off the beaten path. It's not where some of the major like cargo container places or some of the like proper facilital work places are. But you're able to find like the external like look of the place. And my fancy.
Can I see any like where the doors would be or anything?
I can pull it up if I find it. If Fantasy Grounds doesn't keep freezing on me. Quick map. I haven't seen this option before. Oh, never mind. Let's not do that. So you see the outside. I need to drag you guys back in.
Also, just a heads up, if Yuffie and I die, it's because it's raining outside and lightning, so.
Yeah, it's pretty light and loud lightning.
No.
Oh shit. Everyone's okay.
It's just
Good.
wet
It's just our
outside.
power could go out, so.
Hmm.
When you said die, I was just like, we just got here. Why would you two die?
Sorry, I don't...
You take
I was like,
take
huh?
8d6 damage. Let me drag you guys on.
I might sit out on the porch after this with a drink,
Yeah,
Alright.
that sounds
Depending on how-
good.
how the rain
I'm
is.
Yeah, I just looked out
jealous.
there. It looks like it's just, there's like no wind.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able
Just
to sit
falling
out
straight
on a Porsche.
Yeah.
On a
And
Porsche.
just
A
on a
Porsche?
Porsche on a porch. Or like in a balcony and just sit and watch the rain. That'd be cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We
It's
just
really
need to get-
nice. It's one of the stipulations of this house that we bought
We just need to get you a
was to
poncho.
have that porch.
So this is the outside of the facility.
Okay.
And I'm guessing you're using like a streets map view.
Yeah. I
You-
mean, if it's possible, if you decide that it's not possible,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I'd say it's possible.
But yeah, so I say that we approach from over here, and then this looks like a door here. I'm like marking like with a markup tool on my agent. I'm showing it to everyone. I say that we get as close as we can and have and I like pinch his cheek. Or actually, where's Silver sitting?
Right next to you.
I'm gonna pinch his cheek and have little Silver see if he's got any access points that we can find.
Mm.
Fine. So I don't know. What does anyone else have any better ideas? You're all boring today.
For getting in,
Yeah.
just knock on the door.
Knock on the door.
Yeah, watch. Here. Where's the door at? Where's a good door at?
I have it
This
marked
one right
on
here?
the.
This one right
Yeah.
here? Yeah, here.
I mean,
I
we're
just
not
kinda-
there now. We're in the apartment.
Yeah, just go up and knock on the door, and then when they answer, either we talk our way in, or we just blast the person at the door, and now the door's open.
X kind of like averts her eyes, like, I don't know if I want to do that again.
Or we could just unlock the door.
Or wait, we have explosives, right?
Actually, and I like pull out my fucking lockpicks. I could totally unlock the door
Yeah.
as
X
long
has
as
got
it's physical.
X has mechanical and physical locks. I have all the electronics. We can get in anywhere we want to, basically.
Oh, I was just gonna blow up the door, but that also works.
You can blow up the warehouse.
I'm actually also really good at pickpocketing people. I just haven't done it in a while because I don't need money, but like I've thought about like when I grab the barkeeper, I get close to slating them to like steal something from them occasionally.
Fair enough.
Or unhook some bras as I walk by.
That'd be funny.
Yeah,
I just kind of stare at Mellow.
I'm just looking at you like I'm waiting.
Anyways, why are you guys boring today?
I just really suggested blowing up the door. What do you mean?
That's not what I'm talking about. And I like huff and sit back in my chair. None of you are giving me the reactions that I want. Anyways, door. You're all
Right.
desensitized. This is boring.
I like messing with you too much.
I say we can knock on the door or we can try to break in. I say we try to do this quiet. And then if it gets bad, we go loud. I say we put the explosives where they would do the most damage though.
Yeah. I agree. Or we can just, hijack a vehicle and drive a vehicle through the wall.
You like property damage, don't you?
Well, I don't think we
What?
could drive the vehicle through the wall because that looks like a loading. Actually, no. Would that be a flat?
Like right here?
That's a
That's what-
Can I
loading.
drive?
That's a loading bay.
Yeah. So we wouldn't be able to drive up through it.
Never mind.
Unless you made a ramp.
That would
Too much work.
Yeah, that'd be too much work.
I'm sorry, Mellow. I'm trying.
No, we have
I'm here for the
high
chaos.
explosives. We're gonna blow up the warehouse anyway.
Yeah,
Just
but
get
driving through
inside.
the wall would give us away a lot faster than
I'm not saying.
gunshots going on inside it. What's wrong, Biscuit? Hold on.
Oh no.
Not Biscuit. The lovable cat.
The needy child.
True.
I'm gonna try and find access points when we get on site. See if we can get cameras.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where would be best to place these explosives, though.
I'm sure we would.
Get in my arms.
No.
I'm sure
No.
we'll know a good place for it once we get there and see what the inside structure looks like.
I'm expecting big, very big booms.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the layout of the thing.
Coolio.
It's going to be a very tight cornered combat. But
Sorry if you heard me gasp. Biscuit did a movement where I thought I was gonna drop him.
oh no.
Oh no.
Biscuit's like, flee me.
He just wanted to look out the front door, so we were standing.
That's what I
We were standing looking out the window of the front door.
Sounds like my dog. My dog's like constantly like looking outside the front window, and then will bark at anyone that like runs past or walks past
Yeah, Biscuit's just
or
nosy.
just exists.
Biscuit is nosy.
He is actually now about to get into my window because my room's at the front of the house.
Freedom.
Rainy day makes me sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all right. So it sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, I said we do it.
I think
Mellow is
do it.
already on the way, apparently.
Let's go. I get to blow some shit up. Let's go.
She
Coolio.
heard, let's go, and ran out the door.
Yeah.
The way I run in the door when X.Cal's by herself.
We don't need to be by myself for that to happen.
I don't want to traumatize Darwin.
More.
Wait, are we saying this in
He's
character?
traumatized enough.
I
So
don't
we're
know.
saying this in character. I can totally just like sit on top of Darwin.
Wait.
What?
You know.
I actually stand up because I'm actually wearing like a full like a bodysuit, a leather bodysuit. And I like walk over and I sit in Darwin's lap. So Darwin, like stroke my fingers across his chin. Do you want to be in a video?
I shake my head and like hold her sides, but like away from me. And I'm like,
It's just like lifted me
No.
up, like
I can see like Darwin's holding X.Cal like just like an unwanted like cat just far away with arms outstretched. Like,
Oh
no.
jeez,
Yeah.
where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put? I'll just put this right here.
yeah. Darwin is just like, no, I don't want to be in anything. Just.
But Darwin, you can come with me and we can go blow stuff up.
we can do
I
that too.
would-
What's wrong?
I would much prefer to do that. Yeah, he just came in here and meowed at
Let's
me.
go.
Coolio. I'm guessing one by one you will leave the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. To the bikes.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right. making your way to the warehouse. I will traveling up Watson. It is significantly less quiet than it was yesterday for you, Silver, traveling around. Yeah, you make your way to the new facility. What do you want to do?
When we get there, is there a way to just kind of do like a perception check or something on the outside the building to see if there's any cameras, access points?
Well, you won't be able to look for access points, but you can give me a perception check.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this screen so I can pull up my other screen because I got things too big. Meow. Fuck.
I'd say with that, it's an empty car park. One of the like the loading bay gates is ever so slightly ajar or open. There are like a few cameras dotted around like outside that are like turning from left to right every so often.
Could we is there a way to like mark where the cameras are?
I can certainly try.
Even if it's just like a little like color mark on it.
Yeah, I need to find out how do I change color. Can I change color? Do I have to? Oh, hold on. I might have to like change my dice color, I think. Let's do green.
Green for Jthowi.
No, apparently. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, what the hell is that?
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, that is not what I wanted. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. So there's one there. There's another one there. Can you guys see that? How do you change the color of your pen? Oh, I
Probably
see.
right click.
I only see Yuffie's little pink marks. I don't see. Oh wait, no, I see the black ones. Okay, it just took me a second.
Yeah, I found out how to change the color, so there we are. Oh my days. Is there not just a way that I can like just click once?
Could you do like markers?
Probably. I can do little circles. There's one there. There's another one there. One there.
Okay.
So what is it that you guys wanted?
I was just seeing because we were gonna try and do this quiet lake, so I was just making sure there wasn't anything that could like throw us off.
Yeah. So there's obviously the door. One of the loading bays grates is lifted up ever so slightly. And there are 3 cameras that are like rotating every so often from left to right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say, and obviously the car park is empty and there's no like trucks or anything around.
Okay.
Well, I guess the next thing is for me to do a access point scan. So here we go.
Ooh, a 10. I'd say, because I can't do drawing apparently in this. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there'll be an access point. You can raise that. I'd say there's an access point here. And I believe, yeah, they're there. It's hard to see under the left one, so I'll do like that.
Easy enough. All right, well. We need to go up there anyway, so... Cover me?
Yeah, I'll cover you. Which one are you going to? The closer one?
Yeah, the closer one.
Okay, so... Hey, I guess the biggest thing is like... Are we say... Oh, that's an eraser. I don't want an eraser. Oh. No. How do I get rid of my eraser on here?
Unfortunately, your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I just have to click it again. Okay. If we're underneath the camera, are we safe?
Yeah, I'd say it's more like looking out into the car park.
Okay.
I hate
The
to break
eraser
it to
is right
you.
next to the pen, by the way.
Huh?
The eraser is right next to the pen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hate to break it to you, though. They've probably already seen us.
Yeah. But... they're not suspicious, I don't think, if we just, like, pulled in and stopped somewhere. Hopefully.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
Oops.
That's...
What the heck has happened there?
The camera was like, oh yeah, we definitely saw you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mr. Green
Sorry,
Cat.
Jthowi. I was playing with it to see if I could.
I see.
We're going into the net architecture, sir.
Also, stream can't see what we're seeing, I don't think, unless my stuff broke.
Yeah, it's just going setting up the
The girl.
I'm setting up the what's it called?
Mm.
The net architecture.
What are you doing?
Yes.
Sorry for the wooing puppers.
You're
I
fine.
can't even hear it.
Well, that's good. We're wooing because there's a beagle outside and we want to see the beagle, and I'm like, no.
No friends today.
No friends.
Ah, there's Misha. Oh God.
Beagle. No.
Have I messed it
Come
up and you're
here.
able to see everything again, or?
Come here.
Well, no. I can just see a blank screen. Oh, there's floor one.
Hey.
So, jacking in, you find yourself in front of a password at the top of the
Correct.
top of the floor.
Pathfinder first.
Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
shit. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, with that, I mean,
So, basically the entire thing, I imagine.
except for the last one. No, I'm messing.
Oh my. Oh my God, this one's big.
Oh my.
All right. Well. Yeah, so we're just gonna start moving down. Back door.
Yep, that cracks it.
That one's done. Moving down to the Raven, so first
It
show up on the
is-
floor. Guess did I have to roll the evasion?
Yeah, it's your speed. It's the Black Eye speed versus evasion.
Yeah, no. It doesn't hit me.
Did you roll or? Oh.
Oh, maybe it does. Never.
Oh no,
mind,
it
I got
doesn't.
14.
Oh my god. Wait,
Yo.
is that the evade? Wait,
That is my base evasion.
Nice.
I need to double check net running again because I don't know if it's different.
Like,
I so this is I was like previously to this, I was like, yeah, I've got this. I'm like somewhat good in nettering again, and then I'm like completely like, as soon as like we do the session, I'm like, I don't know anything.
If the evasion is still higher, even with a critical failures aren't instant fails.
Oh yeah.
So if its speed to spot him is slower than his evasion to hide, it doesn't see him.
Does not see me.
Coolio. I'm just trying to figure out if that is the correct way of doing the speed check.
We can check it later.
Yeah, we'll do it for now. We'll do it like this for now then.
That works for now. Cool. And I'm not gonna fight this thing, so can I slide around it? What's its speed again?
Its speed is 4.
So yes. Down to floor 4. That's another password. Backdoor.
Oh,
That's first. It's
now.
DV.
Yeah, that breaks it.
Cool. Down to the next one. Floor 5. Password. 11 versus its DV.
Yeah, again that breaks it.
Down to 6. ID that file. Ooh.
That does break it.
So what's the identity of that file?
So this is a cargo manifest or manifest, detailing the chemicals, materials that are being brought in and out of the facility in the last few weeks. The last recorded instance just happened to be 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Copy that to my personal file system. Just quickly scanning through. Is there any like flammable materials that I would recognize in there?
Not flammable, no. A lot of them are like big, like named stuff.
All right. Down to the next floor. That's another check with the skunk, so roll evasion. Oh. Well, it's got to beat a 12.
It's not going to do that. It's perception.
Negative 6.
Ow.
It is completely unaware.
Okay.
Oh no, it is speed. Sorry, my bad. I'll take that roll anyway.
All right. Slide past it.
It's going to do it again. Oh.
But okay, who's the defender in this instance? Me or it?
It would be the defender.
It would be the defender, so it does hit me.
Unfortunately. Well, it doesn't hit you, it just enters combat with you. Can you remember how many turns you've done this turn? Or how many moves?
Well, we haven't actually. I don't think we've technically entered combat.
Oh, that'd be true, yeah.
So if you want me to enter combat, I just need to roll in initiative.
Well, a black ice always goes to the top of initiative anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Words
Well, now
are
you
hard.
Well, now I'm in combat with the Black Ice program, so you start.
Coolio, it is going to try and take a swipe at you. With his attack.
You didn't target me.
Did I not? Oh, hold on. There we are.
Mishka Moon.
Does
You're
manage to
fine.
hit.
Old interface. Is it interface?
Doesn't say.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
This is actually the first time in the entire campaign we've ever done
Yeah.
virtuality combat.
There's no damage dice on here. One sec.
You know you can actually make an enemy token for a skunk on the world map.
Oh. Oh. Hi. It's just crawling around.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm so confused again.
It's because a skunk isn't a combat black ice program. A skunk is basically, it just makes it like it follows you around.
Yeah.
It's like Pepe Le Pew, like it's like right on your ass the entire time, and you can't slide past it because all your slide checks are at a -2.
Yeah.
I mean, it can attack you, but its attack is awful.
Well, if it is gonna, is it got?
It's gonna be in items, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be in here. Black ice. There we go.
So the damage, there's no like actual like dice inputted into it.
Skunk.
Well, because it would roll attack like a melee attack, if I remember correctly. Let me bring it up.
Yeah, so the skunk doesn't have any damaging attacks. It just affects the netrunner's brain.
No,
So
you
my
can roll an attack. You can grab the attack die and roll an attack.
Yeah.
It can attack. It can punch him in the mouth, but it doesn't
Try.
have any abilities to actually attack. It is just raw melee.
I'm just trying to find where that would stay.
It would
So
have
if
to
you
be
open up
in
the skunk and you grab the attack dice for the stat,
There is no attack dice. There's
Yeah,
no.
there is.
I can roll the attack 4.
let me look at your screen. Yeah, that's what you do.
I
The
did do
attack
that,
4 is its attack dice.
which I hit. I hit silver with.
Yeah.
Damage prevented. Although. Okay.
Fuck. I'm gonna say it's gonna use its ability and just spray you in the face. Then for now.
Okay, so my slide checks are gonna be -2.
And it's gonna end its turn. So we can go down to silver.
Cool, so I get 3 net actions. Well. First thing, I'm gonna try to slide again. See if I get it. Oh, look at that.
It is going to try and perceive you.
Uh,
And it critically fails.
Yeah, so I managed to evade it, slide past it, and go down to the next floor. That ends combat.
Coolio. I'm going to keep it in the combat tracker just for.
Oh yeah, it stays on that floor.
But you're now down onto a control node.
Yeah. So we're gonna control, see what I can grab from it. I have no idea if that does anything.
8 just beats it.
Just beats it. All right.
You get like
so,
the security feed of all the cameras.
perfect. Would you go ahead and reveal any enemies that those cameras can see for me?
There, you can see no enemies.
No enemies.
Oh.
Okay.
Inside, the warehouse looks empty.
Uh-huh. So, to the rest of the team, apparently there's no one here.
I cock my head and I'm like, what do you mean no one's here?
Well, I got the cameras now, and I don't see anyone inside the building.
Hmm.
Strange.
Yeah, I don't trust it, but okay.
I'm going
Is
to
there anything
unlock
else in
the
that net
doors.
architecture?
There's one more thing I can check, but let me unlock all the doors for you guys first. So that's what I'm doing,
Oh,
Mr. Cat.
this just controls the cameras.
Just the cameras.
Yep.
Is it locked? I try the door. Is it locked?
It is locked. Yes.
Is
Am
it
I
a
standing right there
mechanical
next
lock
to
or
it?
a cyber lock?
It is a normal lock.
Oh, well, go
Alright,
for
I'm
it.
gonna pick it then.
Coolio.
I'm gonna move down to the last file floor. And
You try and pick away at the strings of this file to try and decrypt it, and it just can't give.
alright. I'll try again after X's.
I'll say you try X.Cal, but it doesn't budge.
Can I try again, or is that my one chance?
Yeah, you can try again.
Oh.
Oh, much better. You hear like the click of the latch inside, and
Okay.
the door swings open if you choose to.
And then try that file again.
Oh, this time, now that you've like tried like digging away at this file, you're able to like cleanly like pull at one strand. The entire code just decrypts itself. The file itself is of financial incomes and outcomes. Particular loads coming from Biotechnica in small or like medium-sized file transfers of cash. There are 2 external ones detailed to different addresses.
Okay. I'll make a copy of it.
Coolio.
Cool. Then I'm going to shut down all the cameras and erase the footage for the last 2 hours.
Coolio. You see the cameras above you just like and just like drop down.
All right. And I will leave the architecture
Coolio.
at that. So no more cameras can see us, and they don't have any footage of us.
Nice.
Perfect.
I unlocked the door.
Oh, fantastic. Has
I
anybody
kinda
checked yet?
I kind of gesture to X.Cal, like, after you on the door.
I open it up. And like kind of peer through the door.
So inside, it looks abandoned. There are cardboard boxes that have like, some of them are still packaged, some of them have been opened, some of them are fallen over. Just like the place has just been in disarray.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if there's anything new.
Okay.
Like,
I will be right back.
No worries.
Apparently, I can tell that this is a warehouse. And I just want to walk through, just kind of looking at everything that's very obvious.
So you see before you a bunch of shelves. Each have like different arrays of different sizes of boxes. Some of them are in like hard cases. Some of them have been opened. There's like contents that have been pulled out, or some spilled like substances on the floor.
Is it just chemicals and stuff, or is there anything interesting?
I would say like chemicals, like different mixtures, different vials. Some are like encased in like a steel cage. That's the sort of stuff that you can pick out from like just looking around.
Got it.
I'm gonna enter into, and can I just start like picking up or like moving some of the cardboard boxes just to make sure there's nobody like chilling on the inside of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Is there an investigative role? Or is it just perception?
It's just perception.
There's a conceal reveal object awareness skill.
Oh yeah, that would actually work better if you're trying to reveal something that was hidden.
Yeah. That's give me a conceal reveal. Yeah, sure. Opening a few boxes. Some of them are just emptied and just been closed back up again. You go over to like a big plastic barrel, which you would think would hold a person. Open it up. It's just empty.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Can I roll
satisfied.
another perception as I walk through? Just looking for anything that would lead me to any clues or anything.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. I got the exact same roll, I think. No, I got a worse one. So the other one was a 6 instead of a 9. 2 critical failures. What the fuck?
You start to doubt that this is even a warehouse.
Hey guys, where are we again?
It's like very dark in like the corners that you're like looking in, because there's like the lights are off. The only light that you have is coming from the door that you've opened and a slight like slit of light seeping in through the metal grate.
Is this an office or like a storage room? I want to walk into it.
You can walk into it. It's a small small office place. There's a desk.
Is there anything interesting? Like a computer or anything?
Give me a perception check.
I wouldn't be able to just obviously see a computer on a desk.
It would be more of like, yeah, I'd say that, yeah, there's a computer on the desk.
Okay. Hey, Silver.
Yes.
There's a computer on the desk in here. I need you to use your egghead powers and work on it for me.
Can I equip my flashlight and kind of get some extra light in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I have my flashlight equipped, so I don't know if that shows anything. I just kind of scan it around a little bit.
All right.
Coolio.
So turns on the computer and pokes around.
I'll stick with X.Cal since I have a flashlight to kind of.
Actually, yeah, this is just like a generic like workman's computer.
Okay. What types of files are on here?
Just like different classifications of like the materials that they're dealt with. A lot of them seem to do with like pharmaceutical hallucinational drugs.
Hallucinogens, huh? Okay.
The occasional like steroid or like body enhancement kind of drug is also mentioned, like through the files, scrolling through.
Okay. I am going to use this information and the information I grabbed from the net architecture, and is there like a row and for like a location in the warehouse where these would be stored?
Well, next to them you see like in stock, out of stock, out of stock. You know, most of the hallucinogens are marked as out of stock.
Sorry for that roll.
You're fine.
Right. But like for the in-stock stuff, is there like a location in the warehouse where I could go and verify that that is in the warehouse?
I would, yeah, like some locations it's like in back, storage room, facilital room, drug production lab, on a few of them. Like the steroid ones are like drug production lab. A few of the other chemicals like the base, the alkaline, the mixtural agents, some of them would be like located in the room behind you. And some of them would be in the drug production room on or in the back.
All right. Hey, Frosty. Oh, sorry. Hey, Mellow.
Uh-huh.
Do you want extra chemicals / drugs?
Yes.
All right. Well, I got a list of stuff here.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can use any of it.
I kind of look at the list. Is there anything I can use, Jthowi?
Yeah. You would have to give me an explanation of how you'd be using them, but yeah.
I would think synthesizing.
Yeah, probably just stuff to synthesize speed heal. If there's anything in there.
Yeah, I'd say there would be.
Okay. Do you know which box or location they're in?
Well, the shelving units should be labeled, and then each shelf and row should also be labeled. I just don't know if I can find it.
Okay, I'll look. Can I do like a...
Yeah,
You know,
if there's not a row / shelf location in the document, you have to go line by or shelf by shelf to try and figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to roll to go shelf by shelf to pick up some
No,
materials?
I wouldn't say so.
I think you said the drug production stuff is down in the other side of the warehouse, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna, so relay that to Mellow.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to go down to the other half of the warehouse.
Okay.
And I'll go with her to help then.
Mm-hmm.
Could it? Well, it's not down there. What I'd say is, as
Not here.
we wrap it up, there is one like tray area there, and as you're like moving boxes and taking stuff off, you actually notice that behind this metal shelving unit is another pair of doors.
Oh.
That lead deeper into the facility. And with that, we're gonna end tonight's session.
Hell yeah.
As we find out what else this facility has in store. We'll find out next time.
Tune in next time. Same cat hour.
On Cyberpunk Ball Z.
Cyber Ball Z. What? I want to thank everyone for joining today. Thank you all. I can, with my new stream deck, give a shout out to everyone. Never mind, apparently. There we are.
Should only shout out yourself.
No, I should not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
You're
Yes.
everyone's favorite.
If anyone else says no, you take 66 damage in game.
No.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm rolling the dice.
Entire campaign ends because you refuse to shout yourself out.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Has any of the players got anything to say before we do a little raid?
Don't forget to like, sub, and follow the Jthowi.
Or
Yeah.
the other cool beans that are part of this.
Nah, not necessary.
What do you mean? Fine. Yeah, go check me out, I guess. God, that sounds so weird to say. Yeah.
I love it.
We're gonna go and do a little cheeky raid. I hope I spelled that name right. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Tenshina, who is playing Overwatch 2. And yeah, make sure everyone stays hydrated, stay well fed, especially in the Night City tombs. Night City in Night City. There we are. Words. All right.
The city of dreams.
In the city of maybe there is dreams in Night City. Who knows? Do they dream of robot sheep?
No, that's just the opening in 2077. The guys, Welcome to Night City, the city of dreams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, chums. Bye bye.
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 Bye boy.